everybody. It's me, Timmy Flyer's Guy. And welcome to another edition of Timmy's Nostalgic Showcase. In my early childhood, there was a certain franchise that I was into. Way before Yu-Gi-Oh! Way before Dragon Ball Z. Way before Pokemon. And way before Power Rangers. And that franchise was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was the first ever show that I was into when I was a kid. Growing up, I used to watch that show all the time from 1989 into the 90s. In this episode, I'm going to take a deep dive and talk about the Teenage Mutant Ninja. I'll be talking about many different Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle subjects, not in one video. But this will be part one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the TV series. And then on this episode, I'm going to be talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys. Then I'll be focusing on the three movies. I'll be talking about any new Ninja Turtle stuff. This is strictly old school Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And after I talk about the three movies, I'll also be talking about the video games and the arcade games as well. And I'll be also talking about some of the food products that came out as well that tied into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And also, I'll be talking about the Burger King tie-ins with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, without further ado, before I do this deep dive, here's an introduction that I'll be putting in this video. So, without further ado, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
How can you find all new ninja action on your TV?
Set it to the turtle frequency, dude!
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles!
Here we come!
Saturday on Kids TV!
They're hip.
Right on!
They're the newest and coolest heroes.
Rock, dudes!
And they're green.
Who the heck are you guys?
They're the
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Bingo. Yeah, we're dealing with a real mind here.
and they know how to battle the bad guys. So get ready
Let's show them the turtles know how to party!
for those heroes in a half shell. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, today at 4:30 on Philly 57.
This is gonna be fun!
Okay, let's talk about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV show. When I was a kid, I didn't actually start watching this show. So maybe I was about 3 years old, maybe. Or 4 years old, I don't really recall. But I know it was sometime around 89, I started watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV series. Every day, I waited for this show to come on. And I would watch this show either on my local CBS station and sometimes on my local Philly 57 TV station. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles centers around 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and their favorite food is pizza. They love pizza. Now the turtles we got here We got Michelangelo. His weapon is the nunchucks. He has the orange bandana. We have Leo. We have Raphael, and his weapon of choice is the sign. Let's see here. This is Leonardo. His weapon of choice is the double swords. He has the blue bandana, like Lego's orange bandana. And we go with the purple bandana is Donatello. He is the Ninja Turtle that uses the bow staff. A lot of people have different favorites. A lot of people like Raphael for his sarcastic humor. A lot of people like, I don't know who the best turtle is. You can't really debate, but each turtle has its own distinct personality. Michelangelo is a genius. Raphael is sarcastic. Donatello is kind of laid back. Or that might be Michelangelo, I forget. I have not watched the show in a while, but I can tell you a plot. Now, part of the show is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They can't go out in public without wearing trench coats and a hat. That is their disguise when they're not in the sewers. They befriend a reporter named April O'Neil. They meet meets up with the turtles in the sewer. The Ninja Turtles also had a leader and a master named Splinter who was a rat that wore a kimono or a karate outfit. The Ninja Turtles would spend their time fighting villains like Bebop, Rocksteady, Krang, who is a little tiny frame inside of a robotic body. You also have Master Stockman, a man who turned himself into a mutant fly. And you also have Shredder, the main villain that Ninja Turtles are in battle with. This show is really fun to watch. And this was the introduction in action like in kids shows that kids shows that utilize action and fast-paced motion. When I got into Ninja Turtles, I had no idea that shows like this existed. When I watched this show, I was excited every time the show came on. Every time I heard that theme song, I would get excited. Unfortunately, I cannot use that theme song due to copyright reasons. The Ninja Turtles was one of my first favorite TV shows, way before Power Rangers. This show was the show that got me started. It got me into action TV shows. I really enjoyed this. It's one of the greatest shows that has ever made it in their time. And people still talk about this show today. To be honest, the new Ninja Turtles do not compare to the original 1987 Ninja Turtles TV series that lasted from 1987 all the way to 1996. The original version will always have a special place in the hearts of every kid that grew up throughout the 80s and throughout the 90s. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will be will always be one of the most iconic kids TV shows of the 1980s and the 1990s. This show will always be remembered as an instant classic. And always remember how happy I was when I watched the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I will never forget watching this show, sitting by my TV, just waiting for the show to come on. Hearing that music, hearing that song, and just getting so excited to see what I got so excited to see what. Now, before I tell you about the next episode, I want to apologize that I forgot to mention one of the other main villains of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which were the Foot Clan, led by the sinister, diabolical villain known as Shredder. And the Turtles will spend most of the time in the episodes fighting these Foot Clan. So guys, thank you for joining me here on this episode. It was really great to do a retrospective, or part one of this retrospective of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like I said, the original will always be superior to the new Ninja Turtles. Because the animation was so much better. The animation was iconic. Nowadays, the animation, I don't like it. The reason I don't like the animation now is because when they made the new Ninja Turtles, they made it look like they didn't have a nose. Like, for some reason, the original Ninja Turtles, their faces stuck out. But the new Ninja Turtles, for some reason, their faces are pushed in. Which I don't like. I don't like the face pushed in animation. I like the original Ninja Turtles where you can actually see their mouths and their faces aren't pushed in. So the original Ninja Turtles will always be one of the best versions of the Ninja Turtles. There is a debate. Many people that grew up in 2003 may disagree with me, but, as the 90s, and 90s, and the 80s/90s kid, I gotta tell you, the original version was way superior. I was so glad that I got right here talking about this show. So, in my next episode, I will be talking about the Teenage Mutant. In my next video, I'll be talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys. And then after that, I'll be talking about the 3 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies that came out after that. So guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time here on Timmy's Nostalgia Showcase. Cowabunga, everybody. Cowabunga.